Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on June 24th, 2020. Boris Johnson will lift all restrictions in July. Britain's Prime Minister Boris Johnson made a big announcement saying that July will see a significant lifting of the lockdown measures imposed in the United Kingdom in March due to coronavirus contagion. The main goal of this decision is to save the economy, but still there is a risk that it causes a second wave of COVID-19 infections. In a news conference on Tuesday evening, the Prime Minister was clear that he took full responsibility for the decision. The scientists warned him about the dangers and said that the virus will be with the UK into 2021. Despite this, Johnson said that he wants Britons to stop feeling that they've lived through a crisis. PM's message to the public was clear: get out of your homes and get spanning. But he repeated that if the virus began to spread again, he would reimpose restrictions. Oil falls amid large rise in U.S. inventories. Oil prices declined on Wednesday, extending losses from the previous day as the U.S. crude stockpiles rose more than expected, adding to worries about oversupply. International benchmark Brent crude futures fell 0.7% to $42.34 per barrel, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude futures decreased 0.9% to $40.02 a barrel. The American Petroleum Institute reported that U.S. crude inventories surged by a much bigger than expected 1.7 million barrels last week, surpassing analyst expectations for a 300,000-barrel rise. However, U.S. gasoline and distillate inventories dropped, supporting optimism that fuel consumption is picking up as some economies ease lockdowns imposed to contain the coronavirus pandemic. Volkswagen starts talks to buy French Europcar. Volkswagen AG started preliminary talks with Europcar Mobility Group SA, aiming to acquire a French car rental firm in a deal which helps the German company to better capitalize on its car fleet. The acquisition would come as Europcar has some difficulties with rebounding from the COVID-19 pandemic, which has weighed on travel around the world and reduced demand for car rentals. The deal would represent a reversal for Volkswagen as it sold Europcar to investment firm Eurazeo SE in 2006. French firm, which has market capitalization of €390 million, $441 million, and net debt as of the end of March of more than €1 billion, has also attracted interest from private equity firms including Apollo Global Management Inc. Google aims to invest in data center in Poland. World's famous tech giant Google plans to invest from $1.5 billion to $2 billion in a data center in Poland to deal with cloud services, the Pulse Biznesu Daily said on Wednesday. News of the investment follows an announcement by Microsoft in May that it will invest $1 billion in a Polish data center as the largest economy in the eastern part of the European Union tries to position itself as a regional technology hub. Magdalena Jewgood's Google Cloud's business development director in Poland and Central and Eastern Europe said that region Google Cloud in Warsaw is the biggest company's investment in infrastructure of this type in Poland.